Jack-eye to cross-check on Gaudette, and right away McEwen steps up, and you knew something like this could happen. Arbor Jack-eye rights, McEwen answering the call. He gets a right going. Arbor the takedown as Arbor Jack-eye, public enemy number 1 in Ottawa.
Mantha can go. Miller's a big, strong guy, too.
Looked like he got an early right in. Miller's lost his helmet, but he hasn't lost his ability for the right now. The jersey's up.
Bedard down the middle, takes a hit check from Piot. He goes old school on Bedard and sends him head over heels.
Ingram makes the save, and gloves are dropped. Kesselring and Carrick and McBain
and others
and Edstrom. There are 2 fights going on.
Whoa,
man, Edstrom. He landed a big one on McBain.
Which one are you watching?
Tuck it inside for Skinner. That was broken up and then jacked left over the boards was Kulak by Maroon.
Ben's got it back in down low. Zub takes over and he got cleaned out by Tanner Jeannot, and Zub is slow to get up.
3 shots on the power play, but do not convert. Skinner was toppled, and now Couturier has Troy Stecher willing to engage. Stecher short with a right hand. Couturier comes back with a right uppercut and an overhand right. Couturier, a lot of size on Stecher, lands a couple of more right hands. The Philadelphia captain eats a left jab. Stecher a little short with a right. Couple more rights from Couturier.
Roughed him up. We're going to have another
fight.
Farabee and Perry.
And Corey Perry right off the draw. Farabee trying to lengthen him out with the left jab. A little short with a couple of right hooks. Perry takes his helmet off and lands a right hook of his own. Farabee short with the left, and Perry caught him with the right hand. Short with a right hook, and now Perry just missed an uppercut. Lands a right hand, and Farabee to the ice.
There's your audition to be a centerman. Has never really transpired. There's a big hit on that play. Mikey Anderson, a big body as well.
Steinberg and Zadorov. Zadorov, the former Colorado Avalanche, and Steinberg in his NHL debut.
Trying to change his momentum, and they mentioned his dad, Trevor. Louis Ovechkin got another one tonight. He's starting to heat up, and we've got a fight. And a couple of quick right hands from Jeremy Lauzon. And he got blasted with a straight right by Vasily Podkolzin. A thunderous right hand.
Wilson and Anderson.
And I think they've went before when they were part of Columbus, Anderson. 2 big hombres going at it here in the third period.
Wailing away with rights. Anderson finishing up strong.
What a save by Johansson on Cole Perfetti. Big hit there as Stanley steps into Glendening, and that is going to draw an immediate reaction from Girgensons, who's dropped the mitts and is going to go with big Logan Stanley, who's going to reach on just about everybody in the NHL.
Yeah, no doubt about that. You better stay on tight, and Girgensons realize.
Ottawa with a chance to 2 passes out of the zone, and Greenway, another bulldozer hit against Stützle, and it's number 18 he hit, and it's Tkachuk who steps up against Greenway. Greenway keeping his distance against Brady Tkachuk, who comes over with the right hand a couple of times.
Punched away emphatically by the blocker of Hellebuck. Ehlers goes the other way, and Dumba stood him up just outside the blue line. Just step up and bang. What a hit. That's 2 big men with C's on their chests. Big right from Ben. He stunned Lowry. Lowry back with the right. Left. Ben has landed a couple of big shots.
And then grabbed by Kyrou. And look out, drilled by Ovechkin, who goes 240.
He's had him lined up here on the trolley tracks. But that's a good clean hit. Shoulder to shoulder.
And now the gloves are off, and they'll go. Nick Sealer. Barclay Goodrow, right? The Sharks bench stealer gets some right hand free. It's Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They're both swinging.
And McDermott, he can really throw him.
Gadjevich caught him! They got to fight. Brown and
McEwen.
Brown and McEwen. And McEwen throws a couple of right hooks that misses, and Brown catches them with an inside uppercut, and then a straight right hand, and then coming back with a right was McEwen. A chopping right lands, and Brown able to tie him up.
Matthew Nyes through center. Big stiff hit, and Nyes is down. Zach Whitecloud lowered the boom, and Benoit goes to the fits of his teammate.
There we go. We got a right fight right in front of the bench. Crosby, Connor.
Crosby and Connor. Connor topples Crosby to the ice, who's right back up and swinging with a couple rights.
I was just staring at Sid. You had the reverse shoulder by Kyle Connor. Sid was not happy.
Former Chicago Blackhawk moves it ahead, and Benson has to turn away from hard-coming Ross Johnston, and then Harkins decked Cousins.
Dallas a good job of rolling it right back in. And Wyatt Johnston. You see how physical Jacob Slavin can be up close.